President Mahama. So if President Mahama today is championing the cause of NDC, will you then suggest that Ken is now NDC or now wants to run on the ticket of NDC?
Still to come, Ekopon School for the Blind appeals for urgent support for Braille learning materials as recurring shortages are disrupting academic work. After this break.
Yesterday you were on the losing side. So yeah, Hearts of Oak, they are back in the Ghana Premier League title conversation after their Super Clash victory. The Phobians, who have not won the title in 5 years, defeated Kotoko at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium to claim both the bragging rights and the 3 points. Hearts now sits second on the table, 5 points behind leaders Midiama. It's a good time to hear from their head coach, Didi Dramani.
I think that the most important thing is to keep consistency, to keep winning matches. If you want to become a champion, you have to win games. It is not about how you play. Many times we are judged by the outcomes, but we are not responsible for the outcomes. And many times we are responsible for the structures. Football has time for results and outcomes. But I hope that we will continue to improve so many areas. I think that we created more decent chances again that we could have gone 2-3 goals up. You need to believe in what we are doing and then keep that consistency.
Yeah, that was the head coach of Hearts of Oak, Didi Dramani. And back to you, Gemma. Good luck next time.
It shall never happen again. Now, authorities at the Ekopon Special Needs School say the lack of Braille paper and essential teaching aids continues to affect students' learning despite periodic donations from individuals and organizations and support from government. On Valentine's Day, some donors stepped in with supplies and support, but management insists more sustained assistance is needed to secure the future of the students. My colleague Stephen Mensah spent the day at the facility and has this report.
It's a little over 10 a.m. here at the Ekopon Special Needs School. My name is Stephen Mensah, and this time I spent a day in the month of love, Valentine's Day, at the Ekopon School for the Blind.
This is a special school.
I meet Joseph Sou, a caregiver who has spent years working with the children. Disability is often described as not inability. That phrase feels less like a slogan and more like a lived reality.
We have from kindergarten to JHS, free. It's a government institution. Government provides almost everything, but the most pressing one is the Braille. You know, we write in Braille, and we don't use the normal books and the writing materials that the normal in quote use. So ours is the use of Braille system and its materials called Braille sheets. That one is a bit harder than the normal A4 sheet that we see. And sometimes we run short of it, and our students, that is what they use most. So we are most grateful to you for paying this visit to us, and it's going to help us, especially our students, to enhance them in their academic work here. And also, we as Oliver always say, we need more.
They may not see the world the way most of us do, but they move through it determined. I am Stephen Mensah.
Ghana's bid to prosecute a Russian national accused of posting intimate videos of Ghanaian women online may hit a snag. Member of Parliament's Foreign Affairs Committee, Patrick Boama, doubts Ghana can extradite the suspect, citing jurisdictional limitations and lack of extradition agreements. This contradicts early assurances from the Communications Minister. We'll hear from him shortly. First, here's a report capturing the background to the story.
Hi, what's your name? Angela. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Vyacheslav. I'm from Russia.
From Russia? Oh, nice to meet you.
How old are you?
29.
29. Wow, you look 18.
I look 18. Really? I guess I'm doing something right.
Come with me.
Where are you going?
It sounds like a typical boy meets girl encounter at the mall. But for Russian national Vyacheslav Straho, these interactions were merely the opening scene in what many are now describing as a predatory script. Straho is currently at the center of national firestorm in Ghana and parts of Africa after it emerged that he had been secretly filming intimate encounters with Ghanaian women, allegedly using high-tech smart glasses.
I want to show you how I live.
Oh, okay. I requested it, right? I think I might have to cancel.
What he describes online as art or lifestyle content is being condemned by the Ghanaian public as a gross violation of privacy. The scandal first broke when short clips of the video surfaced on TikTok, but investigations and online sleuthing soon revealed a much deeper trail. Straho is reported to have run a private Telegram channel where subscribers paid $5 a month to access full-length explicit videos recorded inside his apartment without the women's consent.
Sam George, the communications minister, had earlier stated that he was working with the Russian embassy to repatriate this man back to the country to face prosecution. But let's hear from member of the Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament, Patrick Boama, on the challenges to extradite the suspect.
Embassy in Accra deals directly with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on matters like this. So I think the very best route to have used was the foreign minister inviting the Russian ambassador for a discussion in the presence of our communication minister. That is what I know is the diplomatic channels that we use in matters like this. Secondly, has there been a complaint by any of the victims to the police? That's a question we must answer.
The Black Volta River's flooding has displaced 6,170 residents, including women and children, in 2023. The floods have also damaged thousands of farms, properties and livestock, affecting 962 households who have sought refuge in temporary shelters. The Ghanaian government has begun a resettlement program for flood victims, identifying 9 sites for housing construction in the Volta region. In today's Climate Evidence, we'll tell you how flood victims endorse intervention for relocation.
Bupe traditional area, Bupera Abdullah Janapot I did make a promise during the disaster to allocate land for the resettlement of the people of the Bupe community.
That you say Bupera, you give them a place. Have you given them a place? The answer is yes. And the answer yes is not just giving them a place alone, or giving them by appointing no. I brought caterpillars.
Mr. Fusaini Al-Hassan is a fisher folk, and for him, the intervention by the chief is good news at last, worth welcoming. A 75-year-old landlord, James Tete, said he prefers to stay and protect his ancestral home.
I think the other side will be difficult because we are here for a long time, and the way the water disturbs, it comes from, especially the last water that took this in 2023. No, it's not from here. It's from Akusumbo.
At the Chief's Palace, I was shown a site plan of demarcated 200 plots of land. And when I later visited the much-awaited site allocated for the Great Migration, there were confirmation of deposits of sea sand and uncompleted structures owned by those eager to migrate.
It's now time to find out what is trending on social media. Adobia is here. Adobia.
Gemma, on a rather sad note, Burkina Faso is trending because of the incident of terrorists attacking Ghanaian tomato traders. Well, people are saddened by this unfortunate incident. They are pouring in their condolences. and opinions on national security issues, what the government should focus on to protect some of these traders and all. So yes, they are just pouring out condolences and several opinions that I cannot read because everybody's entitled to their opinion. Some of them don't really know what they are saying, but they are giving opinions. But then, as and when there are updates on this story, we'll bring our audiences to.
Sad one there. Thank you very much, Adubia. And my name is Gemma Appiah. Living Word with Mensa Otabil is up next.